Good morning. So I'm getting ready to go to the gym. I am not super fit. I used to be, but I realize as I've gotten older that I have to work out. So eating well and working out is actually not really much of a choice in my mind. I guess, but anyway, so that's a whole other story. But I wanted to share with you a way I found to really easily save lemon juice. I really like fresh citrus in different things, and I hate, because of where we live, it's so humid, our fruit, our citrus tends to mold really easily. And I like to use the rinds for zest and stuff. And so in that case also, you can't leave the lemon without its rind for very long. Otherwise it will dry out really quickly. And I hate hard lemons. I'm sure if you've ever seen one, it's like a rock. So I found a very efficient way to save lemon juice, and you can use it for anything. And I'll give some of what I use it for specifically, or how this whole started actually. So let me show you first. So here's my setup. These are the two squeezing devices that I really like. It's really simple. Funny enough, the manufacturer did color them based upon their intended use, I suppose. So lemon is yellow, orange is orange. Let's get our side. Lemons vary in size, so that's why I have both. I actually never use this to squeeze oranges. Oranges are it's the least efficient way I found to squeeze an orange. So we actually have a juicer, two different kinds of like juicers. One that's specifically for citrus, and another that's just to juice anything you want to put into it. So this one I actually use to squeeze really large lemons because you get more leverage. The size of it just allows for my hands to squeeze a little better. I have pretty strong hands for a female, I suppose. I play the piano and other instruments, and I do a lot of outdoor work. So if you're any sort of inclination of that sort where you're using your hands a lot, these would probably work out pretty well for you. Plus I think it's a great hand workout, wrist workout, so it's a nice little built-in workout to your day. So I squeeze them in here, and then when I'm done squeezing them once, because I like to really get all the juice out, because you'll realize how little juice comes out of a lemon, is I put them in here, put the multiple pieces of lemon in here, like 2 pieces of squeezed lemon, and then squeeze it again. And I find I get even like a tablespoon worth of more of juice. And to me that's worth it, because you'll see these are what I put the juice into. It looks kind of funny. Look, it looks like water almost, but it's lemon juice. That's what these are. It hurts. Very cute. So I squeeze it. You can worry about seeds and stuff like that. I usually squeeze it into a measuring cup, and I'll show you. Okay, so I brought out my measuring cup. I like this brand because it has the measurements really clearly printed on the inside, and I really like that. I hate that it's plastic. I'm trying to find glass replacements, old school style, but apparently nothing is made like it used to be, so I'm in this, this flux of I haven't found exactly what I like. So anyways, this is what I use. It has a really great spout. The spout is enormously beneficial when you're pouring into these little holes. So I fill them up. This is about, I would say, a very hefty tablespoon maybe worth of lemon juice if you do it this way. This is silicone. Highly recommend silicone ice trays. If you haven't been using them, you need to use them. And here's my bag of them. They're starting to melt, so I have to get these back in the freezer pretty soon. But I always label everything and put the date on it. Always, always, always. Every date on everything that goes in the fridge or the freezer. And I will make a whole video about that. Not that hard, but basically just put the date on every single thing you put in your fridge or your freezer, and you'll never have to guess when you put it in there, which makes it a lot less stressful when you're cleaning your fridge out. Anyways, so take one of these, and I put it into my little cup here with some hot water. I fill it at maybe halfway, and I drink that sometimes in the mornings, or if my stomach kind of feels like it's having a hard time, like I feel like I'm having a little indigestion, or my food isn't digesting very well, I'll drink one of these. And amazing, it's amazing. It cleans out your gut. It balances out things. It's actually, because lemons actually aren't acidic in the body, they actually turn alkaline, so it actually alkalizes your intestines and all that stuff. Don't quote me, I'm not a dietitian or any nutritionist, I'm not any of that, I'm not a scientist or a doctor, but just gleaning from the information of what I've read and what I've observed, it seems to be very beneficial. I also went through a digestive issue recently where I don't know exactly what was wrong. My acupuncturist told me it was a bacterial imbalance, and here. Okay, so I might as well talk to you. So I found that I was having digestive issues, and one of the regimens that I had read about that was supposed to be really great was hot lemon and water, or lemon and hot water, I should say. Drink that in the morning before food, 30 minutes before you eat. Let it get through your system, and then you can eat, no problem. The only thing I think I concern myself with about that regiment is the acidity on my teeth, on the enamel. I don't have any problems, thank goodness, but I think it's because I am so, I'm constantly looking at things, not maybe obsessively, but I am always looking at situations as to how they benefit or harm my body. Like, I'll eat sugar, but I always rinse my mouth out with water after I eat sugar, like a good swish. So things like lemon, I love this. It's really actually very good. It feels good in your stomach because it's hot, and it's like, I don't know, it just feels really good. But I kind of am on that cusp of believing that the acidity on your teeth isn't so good. And just because of, there's been so many, what is it called, the molasses, something cleanse, I don't know, one of those diets. I never did that one, but the habit of drinking lots of lemon juice was causing people problems with their teeth. So this is only 1 cube of it, so I have to put this away, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I just put my lemon ices back. They were melting. Lemon juice waits for no man, or woman. So my lemon cube or heart is melting in the hot water. I make hot water for tea in the morning. I drink my teas, I heart tea. So I'm making my tea right now, and I use that hot water for this. It's real easy for me. So I was talking about how it was bad for your teeth and all of that. So that's something I'm conscientious of. So after this 1 glass doesn't seem to bother me or have any problems. If you notice you have an intensive, like, what's it called? Like if your teeth are really sensitive after drinking this, then you might have thinner enamel, and so you may need to be a little bit more conscientious. Just put more water. It basically dilutes it. It doesn't have any sort of negative, like, it's not as effective because you did that in your system, but it would probably lessen the effect on, like, it would minimize the effect that it would have maybe on your teeth or in your mouth or something like that. Just a suggestion, not, professional advice. But the lemon juice is really great. I feel really nice after I drink it. I don't drink it all the time. I used to have a regiment, and like I said before, I'm finding middle ground with a lot of stuff. I look forward to the video where I talk about all the different eating styles that I've tried and what has stuck with me and what I find to really have a lot of validity and what I find to just be like hard and mean, and why do people do that to themselves. But lemon juice was something that stuck with me through that, and don't do it all the time, but I do it fairly often enough. I can't say that this cured me of my intestinal issues that I was having. I actually had to take a Asian golden seal. That was amazing. It actually fixed me. I don't even know what it did, but it was truly amazing. Your bowel health is indicated by your bathroom experience. So if you're having bad bathroom experiences, definitely check out your bathroom, your digestive health, because that's where your, as they like to say, your immune system starts, is in your digestive tract. So pay a lot of attention to your stomachs and your intestines. That's what keeps you alive. So I don't know of anybody who shouldn't drink lemon juice. I'm sure there's conditions. I think there's like people on certain medications shouldn't do it. So this is only a normal, healthy, generally reasonably healthy adult that is, you know, very solid in knowing their body. So I recommend it. I really enjoy it. And hopefully it'll help me to get my gut going, so when I go to the gym I won't feel so heavy, because I did one of my habits last night of eating part of an ice cream cake. I love ice cream cake, and I hate it. I'm not about being skinny, but I hate waking up with a muffin top, you know, like a little muffin top. It's just, but I just don't like it, because I know what it indicates. It means that I'm not eating the best I could. So but anyways, no stress on that. I'm not stressing out about that. But I'm getting ready to go to the gym. So yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye.